Welcome to our exploration of the charming state of Delaware. With its rich history and diverse landscape, Delaware is a small but mighty state on the east coast of the United States. In this video, we will dive into its geography, demographics, social and economic characteristics, and other unique features that make Delaware a hidden gem worth discovering. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by this underrated but remarkable state. Delaware, a small state on the East Coast, became part of the United States on December 7, 1787. It has a population of 982,000 people and a total area of 2.5 thousand square miles, with a high population density of 394 people per square mile. Delaware is known as the first state because it was the first state to ratify the United States Constitution. The state of Delaware has the fewest number of counties of any state in the U.S., with only 3: Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex. Delaware is home to the largest horseshoe crab breeding population in the world, and is a major supplier of bait for the fishing industry. In the state of Delaware, the racial composition is diverse with a sizable majority of white or Caucasian individuals at 645,000. The second largest racial group in the state is Black or African American, with a population of 216,000. Additionally, Delaware also has a significant Hispanic or Latino population, with 95.3 thousand individuals. Overall, these numbers show that Delaware is home to a mix of different racial backgrounds, making it a culturally rich and diverse state. In the state of Delaware, the most populous ancestries are Irish, German, English, Italian, and American. These 5 ancestries make up a significant portion of the population, with the top 2, Irish and German, making up over a quarter of the state's population. Delaware has a rich history of immigration, with many people of Irish, German, English, and Italian descent settling in the state. This diversity contributes to the unique culture and heritage of Delaware, making it a vibrant and welcoming place to live and visit. The state of Delaware has a relatively balanced sex distribution, with a slightly higher number of females compared to males. The male-to-female ratio is 94.6 males per 100 females. The most populous male age group in the state is 55 to 59 years, accounting for 3.5% of the total population, while the most populous female age group is 60 to 64 years, accounting for 3.8% of the population. This data suggests that the state has an aging population, with the majority of its residents being in their 50s and 60s. In the state of Delaware, there were 9,827 births recorded in the most recent data. The majority of these births, 71.7%, occurred among women aged 20 to 34 years, at a rate of 76 births per 1,000 women. Women aged 35 to 50 years accounted for 26.4% of the total births, with a rate of 27 births per 1,000 women. The remaining 1.9% of births occurred among teenagers aged 15 to 19 years, with a rate of 6 births per 1,000 women. Overall, the total fertility rate for the state was 45 births per 1,000 women, indicating a relatively high rate of childbirth. In the state of Delaware, the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is found among women aged 15 to 19 years, with 184 births recorded and all of them, 100%, to unmarried women. On the other hand, the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is observed among women aged 35 to 50 years, with a total of 2,599 births and only 525 of them, 20.2%, to unmarried women. This data suggests that younger women in Delaware are more likely to have children outside of marriage compared to older women. In Delaware, the education levels with the highest rates of non-marital childbearing are college and associate's degrees, with over 50% of births to unmarried women. This is followed by high school diploma holders, with just over 50% of births being to unmarried women. On the other hand, Those with graduate degrees have the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing at 5.5%, followed by bachelor's degree holders at 13.9%. Overall, education level appears to have a significant impact on the rates of non-marital childbearing in Delaware, with higher levels of education corresponding to lower rates of non-marital childbearing. The state of Delaware has a strong economy, indicated by its high per capita income of $38,917. This means that on average, each person in Delaware earns a significant amount of money, contributing to the overall wealth of the state. Additionally, the median household and family incomes in Delaware, at $72,724 and $89,545 respectively, reflect the overall prosperity of the state's population. These statistics suggest that the majority of households and families in Delaware have a significant amount of disposable income, which can contribute to a higher standard of living and overall quality of life. In the state of Delaware, the median earnings for all individuals stand at $39,850. However, there is a significant difference in earnings between male and female workers, with men earning an average of $44,736 compared to women's earnings of $34,423. This income gap between genders, at 23.1%, highlights a larger issue of gender inequality in the workforce. While Delaware has a relatively high median earning, efforts to close the gender wage gap are crucial in promoting a more fair and equal economic landscape for all individuals in the state. Poverty remains a significant issue in the state of Delaware, with over 109,000 individuals living below the poverty line. While poverty affects both men and women, the data shows that females have a slightly higher poverty rate at 12.6%, compared to 10.2% for males. The most vulnerable age groups to poverty are children under 5 years old and young adults aged 18 to 24, with poverty rates of 21.6% and 20.6%, respectively. These statistics highlight the ongoing challenge of addressing poverty in Delaware and the need for targeted efforts to support these vulnerable age groups. In conclusion, the video highlighted the diverse and dynamic social, demographic, and economic characteristics of Delaware. Whether you are a resident or planning to visit, ZipAtlas offers a wealth of data on Delaware and other areas in the U.S. to help you gain a better understanding of these communities. Visit now and discover more.